And we got the VOD started back up on YouTube. Very good. And we're going to be playing some Sovereign Tower. Let's do it. Produit en Bretagne. Ah, French. It's a French game. But we're playing it in English, so don't worry, y'all. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. French. Wow. Yeah, I like the toast. Cook the frog. Wait, what? But yeah, this is like a management RPG in which we make choices about a kingdom. We have to manage some stuff with regards to like NPCs, knights, and stuff. And we, yeah, our decisions are going to impact the kingdom that we're going to be reigning over. Sovereign. Reign. Anyway, new game. Activate Sovereign Mode. Sovereign Mode disables manual saving. This choice can be changed to the settings. Sure. I'm such a sovereign. Let's see. Oh, okay. We get to choose. Wait. Okay. We're immediately getting into the thick of things. Mikey Soda, hi, thanks for checking out the Tricky demo. You're the voice of Dash. Oh, hell yeah. The Sonic like boss. That's awesome. Yeah, we just played that. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I'm a voice actress as well. Not in that game, but but in something else. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. I'll talk to the farmer. There we go. Definitely needed that drink. Finished already. But yeah, nice work, Mikey. That was a fun character. I liked it a lot. All right, welcome to Sovereign Tower, everybody. I'm also getting into the. I'm also going into this blind, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's have some fun. This is gonna be cool.
Hello, Your Grace. We're in a bit of a pickle.
What's going on?
Our crops were, vandalized. Our wheat stalks are bowed. Forced into strange circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand?
Strange circular patterns. That sounds like sounds like crop circles. Hold on. Must be of magical origins. I shall send a mystic knight, or a classic children's prank. I know it well. Here's a little royal help. That's $60, right? Okay. See, I think it's a prank, but just in case there's actual like aliens or magic stuff, I do want it to be. Looked at. So let's do it.
Thank you, my good Grace. I'll finally be able to rest.
Hi, Your Grace. How are you? Our question ends in a small squeak of panic. Inner self? Okay. Because we, at the Magical Academy, we might have... How to put it? You blew up another laboratory? You stole another dragon egg? Don't worry, I'm sure we can help. Thank you, Your Grace. I was sure you'd kill us. The truth is, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. Yeah, nice hat. But honestly, he's mostly harmless. Well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain. Don't ask me why. A farming ghost? I've already got someone on it. Matter settled. Really? Thanks, Your Grace. Yeah. Turns out we already sent someone. Tradesman.
Your Grace, we're facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat.
Use buckwheat instead, it's better anyway. We'll use our personal wheat reserves to support the affected regions. Requires 200. I can afford that.
Well, guess that'll have to do. My sweet highness, please forgive me for my slight delay. I won't believe— Your Grace!
We absolutely do not have time for such trivialities. We need to talk. Now!
The situation is serious, Your Grace.
How fair's my favorite knight?
But I am your only knight, Your Grace. All the others went off to fight. Those weren't just rumors, Your Grace. The Kingslayer is back, and it is not alone. It is heading toward us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake.
His words trail off, as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. Oh God.
What should we do, Your Grace?
Stay calm and evacuate the occupants of the tower.
But, Your Grace, what about you?
I said go. This is an order from your sovereign.
Very well, Your Grace. Be careful, I beg you. Ermin the Wise, you pierced the veil of Arcana that no hand was meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind.
I know why you're here, but I shall not give in, or the Empire will take us all.
This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. May the next soul finally prove worthy.
100 years have passed since the fall of Ermin the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer, or the impious. Since then, the White Tower of Breezy has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under threat from the Angloar Empire. The fucking British! God damn it! It's always the fucking British. Is everything okay, sweetie?
The British are attacking.
And they're making weird little bottle noises at your plant.
Watering.
Just watering. Something is going wrong. It seems that my redeems aren't working. And I'm clicking on the software. Hold on. Oh, okay, I think I fixed it. My bad. It's worse. We are Britannians. We are French. No, the Angloar. The Angloar Empire. Sharp-toothed Tor, welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome on in. There we go. My bad, Vexen. Let's see. Also, hello, Mal. How's it going? Let me see if I can... let's see. Review requests. You did a family bird. Wait, where is it? Oh. Vexen. There we go. Reject. There we go. And you also did a... No, that's wrong. Oh, there's already been like 209 of those. Reject. There we go. Doing all right, getting ready for a nap. Hope the stream is going well. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, this stream is going very lovely. We just played a fun game that was like it was like very much themed after the Dreamcast. It was styled similar to like a Sonic game, but it's completely creative and unique. It was very, very fun. Called Tricky and the Dreamcaster. It definitely wears its identity on its sleeve. I love it. And now we're playing this. Just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Cries in Durg, oh. Until out of mercy, the gods bestowed the tower. This tower granted unparalleled strength to its knights and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who would awaken the ancient Tower of Breezy once more. And it seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the royal court, in a humble country church, a wandering leper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. Should I have a dream for a pretty bird sound alert? Like something that would call me a pretty bird? I mean, that would be used to death, that's for sure. Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. Run! The Knights of the Empire are here! It must be one of them! You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voice trembling. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush toward the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Squee. Are you comfy, sweetie? You're playing the Warhammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
I had a faster graphics card.
You wish you had a faster graphics. That's very fair. Sorry, lovey. Yeah, we got. Yeah. Yeah, getting a graphics card is a little spency right now.
It's so expensive.
It's a little crazy. Thank you, Oku. Hi. Amidst this blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Oh, interesting. Wait, what is this? That's a log. Should I follow the cat and trust its instincts, or should I take the cat and save it? And jump through the flames of the collapsed doorway? What do you think? What do y'all think, chat? Oh, we got ads. Oh, we're gonna sit here for a little bit. Taking a little ad break. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Okay, but like, do we follow the cat's instincts, or do I save the cat? That's the question. That's the real question here. I don't know, that's too much responsibility. Grab cat, insert into inventory. Oh my god. I think I'll try to save it, but we have 1 minute of 1 minute of ads left, so. I'm having the munchies. Do we have a quick snack? Right. Hey, sweetie.
Good.
Do you want that? Do you want the rest of the tuna salad?
I ate it already.
Oh, you ate it already.
Yeah.
Oh, that solves that. Oh, good. I don't have the chalky spread. And then I'll have dinner after stream. What's up? What's up, baby? There we go. Got me a little snack. Important. I would like to sit on this chair, please. There. Alright, I'm gonna save the cat. That's what I'm gonna do. You miraculously escaped unharmed, and the cat seems to be fine. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A cry, raw with a pure rage, tears through the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? Meow with precision. No one can tell you're not an actual cat. It worked! Meow! The night has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you have watched in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Taunt the night. Taunt the night. You should be picking on a leper, you, instead of a toddler way stronger than him. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee out until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Find a leper-shaped rock in the forest and hide behind it. I don't think we're going to be finding that. Hide in a field and pretend to be a scarecrow. This hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. Try hitting with a piece of wood. Your maneuver paid off and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. Leave him there and run away before he wakes up. You run into the darkness. There we go. We escaped. Let's fucking go. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their heart, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be a disappointment. The door to the tower remained closed and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, a stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed. Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the sovereign of the tower. It's us.
So it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remains, and I have waited all my life for the blessed day, when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods. Well, a choice marked by fate, with all due respect. But I see you have already donned the traditional garb that befits the crown. As custom dictates, the anonymity of this attire shall be your protection and your salvation. Keep your identity shrouded and reveal nothing of it. All may form their own idea of what lies beneath the mask, though some, by convention, will simply refer to you as a man. You may not feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. Within these walls, its magic suspends all affliction from its sovereign, and your illness shall no longer progress. The tower also multiplies tenfold the strength of the knights who serve its round table. Its power depends on the size of the kingdom it governs, and, granted, for now, our territory is limited to the county of Breezy. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia. For only through the sovereign and the might of this edifice, shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now pray tell me, your grace, how is it that you came to this place?
Taking a bar of my sandwich. Help yourself to a sandwich. This sandwich is definitely making it harder to voice act because it's like, now there's a little bit of food in the back of my throat. Should probably take a little sip of water after this. Sandwich? I had to flee my village because of the Empire.
By all the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia, after all these years of relative peace. It's more urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat. For if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Breezy has awakened... He pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy. The very one that described your arrival here also mentioned a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting the kingdoms. The kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential. And who knows, perhaps curing you permanently.
It's merely a legend, but after your arrival, I'm open to the wildest mysticism. At last, welcome home, Your Grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, to be sure. But the tower is awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its former splendor and magic. It's a pretty game. There we go. Let me eat the rest of this sandwich real quick. Hey, babe.
Hi.
How much was the curry yesterday? How much was the curry yesterday? Okay. That's not awful for 2 days. Yeah, it's like 20 per day. There we go. There. Good morning, Your Grace. It looks like the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations at its doors, or relentlessly drumming on its walls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever. Just to prove that he's that loyal to you. Thank you, inner voice that is speaking to me in the second person. If you permit me, Your Grace, I would be delighted to inform you of what to expect in the coming days. Bless you, baby. With pleasure. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Let's see. Merchant satisfaction, scholars, nobles, and people satisfaction. I see. Sovereign menu screen allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and the progress of the sovereign archetypes. Increases in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in shops. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. I see. I see. Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to another. I see. We have audacity, wisdom, tyranny, and kindness. Okay. Interesting. I like to try and reign with audacity and kindness. If possible. Hi, Fearless. How's it going? Oh, interesting. So, this is Briz. This is where we're at. Tower City. The Tower of Briz. Then there's Dracovic. Rosen and Milkford and Clovermont. Gavo. These are a bunch of other cities that we cannot see. Villador is like the closest to like other like kingdoms. A glossary. See information about your recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level, and you will be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knights that can impact their behavior towards a quest. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest description. You can check whether your knight has a preference for certain quests. The preferences won't impact how well the knights will perform in quests, only their affinity towards the sovereign. I see. Preferences don't... I see. Affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity may trigger new dialogue with them. Low affinity level may cause a knight to leave the round table. Oh no! Arlen. Sir Arlen is a popular, influential nobleman from Rosen who is renowned for his wisdom. Although he was one of the favorites to succeed to the throne, he failed the royal selection. Today he has chosen to place all of his skills at our service. Oh, how nice. And here's our Lady of the Tower. The very soul and spirit of the tower has taken form in this Lady of Stone, whose duty is to guide every sovereign on the throne. She is aware of everything that unfolds within these walls, and most of the tower's magic is channeled through her. I see. She is beautiful. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting.
Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the Round Table will help you do that. Be forewarned, though. Though they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences to avoid future headaches. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She's on her way and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever.
I am terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. I'm Lady Angelica of Clovermont, Your Grace.
Welcome to the Round Table, Lady Angelica.
Thank you, Your Grace. Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really. But I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold. And scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit?
My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance.
But it is! Just a tiny cat? I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete.
Absolutely. Of course. Someone will assist you to make your room more comfortable as well.
Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I will name the cat after you. I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then.
Karina. Oh, I love her. Oh my god. Hello. Hello?
Ah, Your Grace. Was really looking forward to meeting you. Karina, blacksmith. You see, I might need your help finding my smithing hammer, which might have dropped out from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest between Milford and Clovermont.
Dropped or lost?
No, not lost, just temporarily mislaid for 2 years.
Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron.
Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Either way, heard that you are hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer.
I'll send one of my knights. Let's take a look. Needs low strength, low agility, and medium luck. I see.
Ah, thank you, Your Grace.
It is now the afternoon. Okay. So we've got a quest here. Okay. Servants and knights. Okay. 4 strength, 8 agility, and 7 luck. Okay. That's low strength. That's medium agility. And just barely medium luck, I think? Like scouting. Yes. Scouting and diplomacy. Is naive and kind-hearted. Score modification based on its impact on people's satisfaction. Okay. All right, all right. Gallery. At last I awake from my slumber. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. And mine also, such a beauty in stone. You flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the lady of the tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakens something in me. Will I be graced to see your lovely face again? Whenever you wish, dear sovereign. Hell yeah. Man, I love this fucking rocks, all right? This relationship is going to rock.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so proud of
She's
them.
made of stone.
Oh. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of a pun, but it seems like
Yeah,
my puns are of no use here.
yeah. No, I'm afraid not, sweetie. My puns on the other hand are pretty solid.
You mean like a rock?
Yeah. Like a rock. Like a rock. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so gay with this fucking rock statue. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, believe me, there are many doors that can be opened, Ed boy. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nothing available. Ah. Okay, leave. The gallery, the map room. Kitty, kitty, please come down. The head cook will be pleased to find you up there. The girl's trying to coax down a kitten, curiously wandering amongst the kitchen's spice shelves. Aww. Oh, Your Grace! Have you come for a drink? Or perhaps a snack? That's a cute little fellow. Animal lover, yay! Look at those little black paws! Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. I named him after you, you know. No, Sovereign, get away from this flower bag at once. That's so good. Sovereign the cat. That's so cutie. That's so cute, 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 cute. Oh no. Meow. Good luck cleaning up the flower. Oh, of course, Your Grace. The floor will be as clean as a whistle. Meow. I thought that was cute. Round table. The map room.
Welcome, Your Grace. From here you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court, or send aid to villages struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if anything is available right now, but well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself.
Audience request will allow you to invite a character to the tower on the next audience phase. Knights that were also tasked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. The location has been damaged. Following the failure of a quest, you can repair this location from the world map in the map room. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything here right now. Ding. Alright. Round table time, I think. During the round table phase, you have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. The assignation of a knight is locked only once you end the cycle. Before that, you can always change how you assign your knights. To succeed on a quest, there are two main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest stat requirement. Be aware that knight attributes, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce where they can have a positive or negative impact based on their quest description. Quests also have a damage range, representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during a quest. Some knight attributes can also increase or reduce these values. Exceptions can occur on critical successes, failures, or unexpected outcomes. Ooh. Oh, I can play this with a controller? If so, can I? I'm not sure. Whatever. It'd be cool. Hammer lost yet again. There's our quest. She is kind-hearted, naive, and an animal lover. She loves scouting and diplomacy. So it seems like this is going to be pretty good, but I don't know these two yet. Blacksmith temporarily mislaid her heavy hammer in the dense forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Magical properties of the hammer left some tracks. Find it and get it back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's looking pretty good. We don't have equipment. Gonna be okay. All right, that is our night. All right, seems like she was able to do it. Ability, luck, success. Once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. And this is a little loud. The outcome of a quest will determine the experience points and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing a critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests can have unexpected outcomes. An unexpected outcome can be positive or negative. Okay. Blacksmith temporarily mislaid her. Yep. Success. We got it. That agility stat was definitely good. Okay, rewards. $30 and a follow-up audience with a blacksmith, I'm guessing. Crits. Hello? Hello, Your Grace. Who's there?
It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower.
The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. Huh. What do you want from me?
I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace.
What?
I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace. And like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly.
Are you the voices in my head?
Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Oh. Oh, hello. Do we got a demon head mate? How cute. Inner self. How can you serve me?
My power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter. Nations grow or crumble, so too shall my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun. And with no world-ending price attached, of course.
I've heard enough.
Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me in your beck and call. Soon you will find it impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy.
Dang it. The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current act, whilst keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including knight's tags and preferences and quest requirements. You will also keep your current sovereign archetypes progress. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events of the questline you've already started to explore. Oh. Note that after returning to a previous cycle, the audience that you will get may be different. You can see how many times you've used the demon power in the suffer menu. Aha! It keeps track of it. There we go. It keeps track of that. So I'm guessing the less you use it, the better like your chances at a good ending will be. Yeah. We do not need to go back. We're going to be talking to Arnold, Gilberto, Chester, Eliath, and Karina. Wow, look at that. Bye. Let's have some audiences. It's noon. Arnold.
Hello. Allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I'm Arnold, representative of Belthon, noble region of the county of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitely soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Count of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as a part of an idiomatic mission. Indeed. Oh, move, you silk rag! It's me you've been waiting for, Damien, official emissary of Mavignac from the county of Gavald. And I too have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I have been tasked to... Oh, shut up, kid! Your Grace, respectfully, you really shouldn't listen to those snobby Groveshire people. Those puny fools that'll sell overpriced... Allow me to reply. It's not appropriate to give credence to these country bumpkins, then. You do dare talk about gastronomy? And you claim to be to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor. Calm down. I'll listen to you both. That won't be possible. The only thing the two of us agree on is that the other one has to go.
Unfortunately, I agree on this point. If you listen to anyone, it can only be me.
I'm a country bumpkin, go ahead, Damien, or I'm a snob, I'm listening to you, Arnold. That's a choice. Am I a bumpkin or a snob? Chat, what do you think? Be honest. Taking a moment to just like breathe. Gosh, I see so many people like play Big Walk right now. I'm honestly like envious. I want to play that game so bad. Oh. I guess I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. I'm a country bumpkin. Go on today, Damien. Very well. I will inform the Count of Groveshire of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well.
Thanks, Your Grace.
He clears his throat loudly before continuing.
The Countess Mathilda has therefore requisitioned me to represent our country with dignity before proposing an alliance to you. An alliance at the cost of your help regarding the political situation in the country.
What do you mean?
Mathilda will come and explain the situation to you in detail. As for me, I'll just say, Your Grace, good luck. You won't be idle.
Alright, hi Gilberto.
Sir Gilberto of Noned, Your Grace. The Herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor.
Okay. And they come back later will allow you to invite them from the map room. If you do so, they'll be present in the next cycle audience phase. Rejecting them will make them definitely unavailable. Once a knight is recruited, you can make them leave the round table in a glossary. If you do so, you'll be able to call them back from the map room. They seem confident.
If you do me the honor of welcoming me at your court, my sword will be yours.
Yeah, sure.
You will not regret this, Your Grace.
Chester. Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? What the fuck are you talking about? What is that? Oh. There's flies hanging around him, it looks like. I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears. They look so absorbent. What the fuck? That's a meme face. What the fuck? There's something bad, something that smells that bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. Please continue. There's a goose. Not your everyday goose, a general goose, a war goose. It's taking control of the public paths. And it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before this goose claims further territory. Take his gold and leave the region, I beg you. Hold on. Okay. Seize the baths. Send a knight to convince it to stop expanding its conquest. Low charisma, no luck. Low strength. I'm guessing wit would be useful. God damn it, this fucking face. Oh, thank you, your grace. I'll go now, slowly, sideways, so the goose doesn't see me. Hello, I'm Eliath of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. Oh, Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont. I think I may require you to confirm one more time where you hail from. Welcome, what is this request? The people of Clovermont beg me to present it to you with dignity. I lost it! The sacred relic, jade amethyst. Well, a nice little rock. And it was a magpie that stole it. Huh. As a trans girl, I missed a dose of my hormones and I was a bit upset about it. You ever done that? Assuming you're currently on HRT currently? Yes. Yes, I have. I have done it. And I can tell you, Vexen, it's not that big a deal. It's okay when it happens. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. But yeah, make sure you take it the next day. As long as you don't, as long as it's not like more than one day, you'll be okay. All right? You'll be all right. The bells shall ring in the village to their arrival. Thank you, your grace. Karina. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill. So it wasn't really lost after all. I like her. She's hot. Don't double dose. Yeah, don't double dose. Yeah, no, don't do that. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace. All right, that sounds pretty good. Let's get a forge. The tower has been granted a new room. Anything else, your grace? That's it. Ooh, there's the forge. Hello, your grace. Thanks again for this wonderful forge. I'm still setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Repair armor. That should be good. Ooh. Agility, charisma. Okay. 2 charisma. Let me take a look at my quests right now. Can I do that? Let me go to the map room. Open the map. We do have requests available, right? No, do we not? I thought we did. I took a few quests. And don't forget to clean your armor after each quest. I know! You've been saying the same thing for 20 years. Though it really means a lot to me that you're still looking after Eliath and me after all these years. You know, just because I chose a different path doesn't mean you stop being my little sister. Stop laughing like an idiot, and I'm really proud to see you living your dream now, to be honest. Aww. Cute. Inventory. Leave. Huh. Let's see. Can we really not see our current quests? I don't want the time to pass quite yet. Agility, wit, and a passive. Ooh, that's cool. Let me get one of these. Okay, leave. Oh, hold on, I can talk to her. I cannot talk to her. Hello, Willow Skywing, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing lovely. There we go. Okay, we got 2 quests. I'm gonna guess that the fighter wants to fight. The goose is probably the fight one. Let's see. Goose sees the basset and knight to convince it to stop expanding its conquest. Convincing. Diplomacy. But it's also a goose. Mm-hmm. The bloody magpie. Stole the relic of Villador. It should be hidden high up in its nest, deep inside the woods. Get it back. Backstory. Let's see. Hates diplomacy. Relic recovery. Ooh, okay. Well, that makes that. Okay. He's inattentive. Fair. Sir Goberto. Yeah. Okay. Alright. ADHD. We love to see it. Feels like it's been a while since we've been here. We'll have a little look, Willow. But yeah, it's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Last time you were here, it was... Yep, May of last year. Yeah, it's been a little bit. How you been? Yeah? Yeah, you look lovely, babe. You had a nice little shower? Yeah? You're squeaky. Squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak. Hi.
Hi.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
You're such a goofball. Go sit at your computer. Been doing as well as we can. A little self-discovering along the way. Hell yeah. What kind of self-discovering? I mean, I see. I don't know if you were already using the we pronoun back when you were here before. But I can see that. Let's see. This is a relic. Okay, this is diplomacy. So this will be you. And this will be you. Seems like that would be the best to go with. We can also go to the forge. Agility low. Okay, do we need... Strength low, none luck. Okay, it should be alright. Oh. How about this? There you go. They have more than 0. Should be good. Honestly, can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Turns out you have a headmate. Hell yeah. I'm contemplating talking about some of my own experiences, but I think I'm going to leave that for later. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hell yeah. I hope you've been good. Let's see. Let's see. This game does have some very pretty art. It does. Oh, you're done. Very nice. Oh. Oh. Lady Angelica got on very well with the goose, which helped her to understand its motivations better. The locals were delighted to see this dialogue develop. I did not consider that. She is an animal lover. That's awesome. Okay. +1 love for the people, and we got a follow-up audience. The magpie stole the... What? A magpie stole the sacred relic of Villador. It should be hidden high up in its nest, deep inside the woods. Sir Gilberto heroically climbed the ladder in hopes of retrieving the magpie's treasure before bravely missing the last step. He died! It just sent him out! Gilberto! Oh my god, okay, well, alright. Oh no. Open glossary. Oh my gosh, we got a stat point available. Let's give you a little bit extra wit. I think from then I'm gonna add some to strength, but also especially to agility and luck. Oh my god. Hi Hale, hope you're doing lovely. Hi, sweetie. You're looking beautiful. Are you What is up with you today?
I don't know.
You're such a goofball today.
It's very dry.
It is very dry.
Yeah, it's too dry to like.
So drink water.
Me
too.
I am drinking water.
I'm also drinking water. I just finished a glass of water. Yeah.
That's any indication of what might be wrong with my life right now.
Your tits?
Yes.
What's wrong with them?
They're banana shaped.
They're beautiful. They're absolutely fucking gorgeous, babe.
Look like mango.
I mean, I do like fruit. Sweetie, they look absolutely beautiful. Yeah, no. Like, I cannot say the words I want to say on a live stream about those breasts of yours.
I've got your face.
Yes, you do. God damn it. Stop! You're such a little shit.
I was doing it on purpose.
You were totally doing it on purpose. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello. Forgive me. I'm a bit somewhere else. Her reddened eyes stare at you sadly. Are you alright? I can't believe. For a friend to just be gone like that. They're really... Your Grace, does it truly not affect you at all? I'm not blaming you, but... This life wasn't what I was expecting. I fear that if such things continue to repeat themselves... I'm sorry to see you're hurting, Angelica. She leaves without saying a word. Poor Angelica. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing very well. I hope the stream will make you feel better. Hello? Fucking what? Greetings, Mathilda
Fort Gaveau, Emeritus Countess of the County of Gaveau. The woman standing before you towers over like a mountain. She is as straight as a stake. A very, very intimidating stake. I ask for your indulgence in cutting straight to the point. We are hoping for your assistance regarding the diplomatic diatribes that are currently tearing our lands apart. Do you always bring your pet lion with you? Only during official meetings where I wish to dominate the conversation without question. Smiling. Mission success. He once devoured a counselor who was too curious for their own good. I certainly won't hold him back. You were saying about these diplomatic attack acquired for the suffering. Audacious. Oh, I'm audacious. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I am audacious. Let me explain the situation as simply as possible. He pauses to choose her words carefully before continuing. A wind of dissent is currently sweeping through the people of Gaveau, fueled by the recent and brutal assassination of the Baron of Mavignac. The mourning that has befallen our citizens has sparked a flame of rebellion in their hearts. And this rebellion now threatens not only my person, but also the authority I represent. Everything suggests that one person in particular is fueling this revolt and orchestrating this widespread chaos from the shadows. Any questions? Hold on. There's a little leftover bit of like stickiness from a band-aid on my leg from my injection yesterday. Oops. You say your people are mourning a I'm sorry. It's fine. You say your people are mourning a nobleman? Why are you being targeted exactly? There are rumors that the murderer is one of the knights in my employ. As for the nobleman who was murdered, he opposed our reforms and charters as well as my approach to orderly governance. You don't need anything else to see the connection. Why not openly resolve the anger of the people? That will not solve anything. Understand that the people's complaints are futile. Neither I nor any member of my caste ordered this assassination. Right. I like it. The lion is doing the emoting for us. For her, like she's not budged at all. Her expression has not changed. It's been the lion the whole time. I love that, actually. Boompa dee ba doo doo, da ba da ba dee doo.
There. It's like she's possessing it or something. I don't think that's it. I think that like I think that like she's kind of like she's giving it small orders. Like with her fingers maybe. That or like they're just like in tune with each other. Goddamn. Thing is, now we got something that the knight could take care of, like Goberto, but he just died. There we go. Neither I nor any other member of my cast ordered this assassination. I'm also concerned by this loss, even though it was common knowledge that I had strong disagreements with the Baron of Mavignac. And how can I help you prove your innocence? Convincing the people of their representative's innocence will be all the easier once the ringleader of this movement has been stopped. The one who organizes, who sets the powder alight. Without a leader, the revolt will scatter like the same powder blown by the wind. I therefore need knights of integrity, untainted by any bias, to uncover this person's identity and arrest them. Untainted by any bias. So not the common, not the members, local taverns. Do as you see fit, as long as you find the evidence that exonerates me. If we fail, your lying will get a bite from my counselor. She's not joking with you at all. See you soon. Ah. Sorry, Arlen, I was joking. Hi, Smokey. How you doing? Sir Arlen, your grace, my greetings. Ah, greetings, Alwena. We haven't been introduced yet, your grace. Alwena. Recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I shall be taking care of administration, little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangements for my accommodation. In return, I might have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your knights. Thank you. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for her services, your grace. Gwendon. Oh, hi. I've heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight in all the land. Egg? No, I'm not an egg. I've hatched like years ago.
Egg.
No.
I'm just saying egg.
Egg. Yeah, I know.
You're a bird, sweetie.
I know. I'm making a joke back.
No.
God damn it. There's no winning here. There's no win. This is serious business. It's a live stream.
What would you do if I cut my own bangs?
Do you want to?
No. Being impatient.
Yes, I know. It's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applause or to faint. I'm used to it. I have to say, I'm also used to higher standards in this smelly shack you call a tower, but it'll have to do. Do not worry. With me at your round table, your little realm will soon, very soon, shine in glory. Welcome to the round table, shiny young sir. I expected no less. I'm already lighting this place up. Yeah, whatever.
Oi, your grace. Roland at your service. I'm a sailor down in Grest. Gonna be your go-between with the folks there. Alright, Formality's done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks might spruce up the road for Grest? To Grest. You know, the one that leads up here. Ain't that far, just 3 hours. But it'd sure help us ordinary folk.
Isn't this logistical distress part of the local charm? Embrace it. No. There you go. Money.
Aye, yeah? Reckon we're good at what we do, even if you really ain't seen it for yourself. Thanks, anyway.
Your Grace! I come out with a thanks, but with grief! Your knight uncovered that the goose was merely protecting her eggs! And for this, the people rewarded her! She now wears a little hat. The locals have declared her a hero! The children feed her grapes! Grapes, Your Grace!
It's a good thing. Let that mother rest with dignity.
Wake up, Your Grace! Do you not see the pattern emerging? She's a feathered manipulator! Her eggs? They give off a strangely appetizing aroma. Every equine beast in the village is utterly charmed by the scent. The truth is elsewhere, Your Grace. She already has her first followers. Today she controls Milkford, and tomorrow it'll be the world.
This is extremely worrying. I'll send a knight to assess the situation.
Honk.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Chad.
She's back.
I got your face. Somehow.
I got it back.
Okay.
Alright, hi.
Bye.
Bye. It's serious business being a streamer. Casually eats pizza while just sitting. See how serious it is?
How's everybody doing? Besides Breezy. I know how she's doing, because I live with her.
I mean, it is a business in the sense that I gotta try and make ends meet. Consider supporting us. There's a little goal in the top left. It will help us pay the rent soon, and also, it'll help us afford a little game called Big Walk, which I would love to play for all y'all.
Hello, Your Grace. I am the sister of Sir Goberto of Nownhead, Your Grace, and...
Her voice catches a sob.
We did indeed learn of his tragic death last night. He was a pleasant and diligent knight.
He talks as if I had to jump from rock to rock to cross the stream.
You'll honor his memory, won't you? He was one of Armor's greatest warriors.
Yes, of course, we shall celebrate him with all the dignity that his talent demanded.
He now seems to be crossing that same torrent on his tiptoes with burning stones to boot.
Isn't that right, Your Grace?
Of course, he shall be deeply missed. The young girl disappears in a flood of tears. Aww. Oh. Working on getting a job soon, you can't wait? I'm actually looking into getting a job myself as well. Because, yeah, streaming's been a little tough. I hope to continue to stream as something entertaining and something creative. But it looks like I'll need to find additional sources of income. Tendency. Leave. Intendency, what is that?
Hello, Your Grace. Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip?
Sure. Go investigate the golden man. Let's see. Map room. Can I like move around in this or? round table. I think this is gonna be it. No magic, wit, luck, and also it's the same goose, and she's already she's already a friend of the goose. Might as well. Let's see, low, and charisma. The Countess of Gaval asks you to conduct an investigation among taverns of the Mavignac to gather information about the leader of unpopular uprisings and a charismatic knight. Well, there you go. I'm leaving, Your Grace. Arrogant, noble soul. Hates relic recovery. Seems like he loves people more than anything. Angelica liked that. Yay! Oh, hey, what happened there? I saw that. That was a great success. Hell yeah. You took a bit of damage. The Countess of Gaval asks you to conduct an investigation among the taverns of Mavignac. After your investigations, everything suggests that the leader of the revolt is none other than the Countess's own daughter. It is believed that she is hiding with her fellow rebels in Mavignac. Oh. Okay. 39 funds and a follow-up audience. Ooh. The knight went to see the goose, but didn't notice anything unusual. So Chester, disappointed in our incomplete, sadly, left Milkford. Got a buck. I'm gonna give her extra strength. In case we need a stronger girl and we can give her a weapon. But she generally wants to do diplomacy and scouting, so.
Stop bothering me, peasants! You're wasting my time. Now let us dance, feast, and...
Isn't that my throne, Sir Gwendon?
Oh, it's you, Your Grace. This isn't what you think. I was just wondering what the view was like here. Turns out it's not that great, if you ask me.
You dare to sit on my throne?
Come now, Your Grace, it's hardly high treason. You've only been here for a couple of weeks, haven't you? And all you had to do was open a door to become the new sovereign. If I had come here sooner, then perhaps I would have been able to picture it. A sparkling knight Gwendon, adorned with this armor that shines like diamonds, and is obviously magical. Magical. The tower doors thrown open with such ceremony. Well, too late for that, I suppose.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. What's so bad about the view from the throne?
I was wondering when you would finally think to ask for my opinion. I have plenty to suggest. Firstly, this hall is terribly dull. You have jesters, musicians, jugglers, and poets at your court. Otherwise, how can you expect anyone to take you seriously? Back when Villador was at the height of its prosperity, we would frequently host banquets and valiant tournaments day in and day out. Here, there's nothing. I'm bored.
I shall think on it.
I should hope so. I have a lot of other ideas if you need my advice again.
That's great. I'm gonna take the ideas and not do them. Let's have some audiences.
I, the Dragon Knight, dost extend mine salutations unto thee. Is there any soul amidst this gathering endowed with the power to parley with me? You are in the presence of the sovereign. Am I? Thou art but a mere child in these realms. How mightest thou lay claim to this exalted throne, and not I? I, who have been crowned by the ancient vintage limited edition true king himself, hath traversed the domain of Britannia decade by decade, and leveled cities in my wake. So doth I challenge thee, stranger. Prove unto me that thou art the sovereign this dominion doth require, and that thou canst gather valiant knights, lead thy folk to peace and prosperity, and stand resolute against the Angalor Empire. Shouldst thou falter, or refuse my challenge, I shall take thy life with mine own hand.
I shall inspire the people and rally them to me. Oh God.
When a character gives you an ultimatum, you will get some objectives to fulfill before a given cycle. Each fulfilled objective before the given cycle will give you a bonus. When you will face this character again, it's not mandatory to fulfill this objectives. Okay. Allied counties. Oh.
Until we meet, Anon, thou hadst best be prepared.
Did he just call you Anon?
I'd heard that I had legends about this Dragon Knight, but I thought him long dead. Let us prepare for battle. I've noticed the objectives in terms of resources and support that need to be achieved. Bear in mind that these are not essential to our success.
Okay, so I don't need everything. My daughter. I am just as surprised as you are. Actually, I must admit that I suspected she was involved. Wouldn't it have been better to inform us? It's not so simple. We hadn't really been in touch for a while. Of course, I had noticed her recent strange attire. Naturally, I'd spotted some suspicious political pamphlets in her room, but I could never have imagined.
You couldn't have known. Young people have their own codes, their own slang. In the blink of an eye, the gap widened.
She's so impressionable. I ask you not to hold it against her. A discussion with her is obviously necessary, but before that, I'm going to need your help again. We now know that she and her group of rebels are hiding near the Bastille of Mavignac, preparing to lay siege to the Fort Gavot very soon. You must stop them now. Unfortunately, some of my best knights were swept up in this popular movement and decided to side with the protesters. No thanks. Resolve your family feud yourselves. This is not a family feud. The stability of our entire county is at stake.
It would certainly be wise to take all possible measures to avoid fueling revolts in neighboring countries.
Very well, I will help you, but you will have to consider their demands. You notice the barely visible trembling of her jaw as it tightens. It looks painful. All right. We can reconsider things once the spark has been extinguished. A dark figure approaches, disregarding all queuing conventions, and sneaks up in front of you.
Good day, Your Grace. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Tarkus de Gavot, brother of the late Count de Gavot.
Didn't you come with the Countess?
I didn't mean to interrupt your little tete-a-tete. And I think our own discussion deserves privacy. Isn't it fascinating? Learn that the little fool serving as Mathilda's runt stands at the helm of this charade. And I confess, I suspected as much. Stupidity walks often with ambition. I am the eyes and ears of Gavotte. No one pisses in a gutter there without me knowing about it. Do you see where I'm going with this? Watching that idiot eye the throne is an affront to Gavotte itself. Be pragmatic, Your Grace. Ally with me and I will crush this rebellion as it warrants.
Your Grace, if I may, Sir Tarka's distinguished himself rather grimly during the bloody Tarascus War. He's a man of fearsome efficiency, but also
Perfectly measured. Do you have something to say, old man? Would you rather let these enemies of the crown pour out their Epicratian propaganda?
I'll think about it.
You're smart, Your Grace. You'll decide quickly.
They're auctioning off Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat costume. You've just found your first fursuit. Shut up, Mystica. What the fuck? Go for it. Do it. Could now nomad.
Your Grace, we beg for your mercy. We are a humble community of warriors, no harm meant. We look for shelter for just a few days. A bitter cold is closing in, and our little ones are already shivering. We cannot sleep in the woods, not like this. With all due respect, opening the Towers' door to these people would be a tremendous act of trust. They're strangers with none to vouch for their integrity.
No, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you need to, and please stop shaking.
Thank you, Your Grace. Sorry, the children will never forget this.
So here you are. You, the famous sovereign. Charming.
She looks at you with an air of superiority.
I'm Gwendolyn, Baroness of Villadargent. What am I saying? The greatest locality of Villador. A pearl obscured by the lands, but that one that is absolutely vital to your reign. I shall be conveying to you the many complaints from the common people of this land. Most importantly, I'm your knight's dear aunt. Yes, Gwendu, my little darling my darling little Gwendu. I'm so happy to hear. So happy I am to hear you have recognized this brilliance. But where is this little duckling?
He's dead. He's dead. Oh my god, I can lie to her and tell her that he's dead. Have a request you wish to grace us with today?
No, not really. Hi. I just came to see how he was doing. Your knights do find themselves a little listless at your little round table then they could always come weed my garden. It is in a similarly pitiful state.
Sounds like a Villador problem.
Oh, all right. I suppose I'll just have to ask my nephew.
Yeah, no.
And then...
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Dullahan.
Greetings, Sovereign. I am Dullahan, a knight, a human one, totally organic. I possess lungs and a spinal column. I want to be yours.
Nice helmet you have there. It looks familiar.
Oh yes, the helmet. It was forged in Almer, where I come from.
Your voice sounds a little hoarse to me.
It is asthma, a very popular human accessory.
Usually perfectly sincere. Welcome.
Ah yes, whoopee, as they say.
I want to take him in. He seems fun.
Your Grace, hey, so we found these 3 requests in an old drawer in an archive room.
One of them smells like pickles.
Good luck! Well, sandwich o'clock.
Wow. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff.
Have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me.
Gwendon is afraid of the dark. Oh. Investigate Dullahan as well.
You have thus provoked the wrath of the Dragon Knight, whose fury had not been felt for many moons.
Do you think my attitude offended him?
Good heavens, no. The Dragon's Knight is merely a contrarian. He opposes you on principle, simply because you managed to open the ancient Tower of Breeze. It's nothing new. Even during my wild youth in the days of the Tarascus War, this old fossil was already well over 100 years old and driven by conservative values. Believe me, I fear he would have behaved the same way with anyone who managed to ascend the throne.
I see. A standard skills test.
Indeed. The advantage being that it's a safe bet he won't hold a grudge, and will accept your rule once you've proven your worth.
Alright. That seems pretty good. How do you do, fellow human? What do you want to do? What's up?
Well, Your Grace. That's quite a delicious challenge you've been given, isn't it?
Does seeing me threaten make you happy?
Me? Oh no. Don't take things so seriously, Your Grace. After all, if things were to go wrong, you'd need only use my powers to make a few small adjustments, wouldn't you? Perhaps there's a spark of curiosity to see if you're actually good enough to manage without me.
Uh-huh.
Ah, my sovereign. I sense the formidable Dragon Knight looming within these walls.
Are your beautiful eyes everywhere?
Of course, my dear sovereign. Although it is difficult to pull my gaze away from your exploits.
I'm gonna fuck this rock. Let's go.
As a protector of this tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls, and the Dragon Knight is already familiar to me. He once sat at the Round Table during the reign of Ermin the Wise.
The Dragon Knight. What was he like back then?
I remember a fearsome young warrior.
Yeah, we did see him at the start, didn't we?
With strength forged through unyielding values. Under Ermin's rule, I seem to recall that the kingdom flourished. But it's hard for me to remember further details. Perhaps the Dragon Knight feels a certain longing for that era. But I have no doubt that you will succeed in proving your worth to him, my dear sovereign.
Okay, that sounds good. Round table. Okay, we got a couple of contracts. We have 3 knights. Dullahan, what's up with you? You are also inattentive. Intangible, damage taken halved. But also clumsy. Takes an extra 2 damage if the quest is a failure. Okay. So extra 2 damage, but it's halved. Okay. Interesting. Fear of the Dark's Noble Soul. Score modification based on the impact on nobility satisfaction. I see. Like stuff with ghosts. Deadline. 2 cycles. 1 is enough. Oh no, what if I don't do that? Oh no. There we go.
Hi, Nuvi!
You're such a lesbian disaster? Well, hi there. You're in the right place. So am I. You see a bluebird have boobies and earthquakes hit through the entire continent? Damn. Hi there. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Low magic and low wit. What do you have? Magic, but no wit. This might be it. Hit me with an ara ara. Hold on. I need to drink a sip of water. Ara. Hi Breezy, bye Breezy. I have to go to work. No. Heck. I hope work goes well. Try. You came in at the right at the right time. That was a good ara. I try. The ara. Ladies. Oh my god. Adorable. Oh my gosh, that fan. Oh, that feels good on my skin. Okay, we can get a mount. The killer rabbit. Oh. Hold on, this is perfect. For you, yes! It's made for her. A rabbit's been eating the entrails of the region's inhabitants for several years. Hunt it down. There you go. But also, oh, hates animal lover. Probably hates that, but also I'll probably like bring a different like ending to that. Oh, I'm getting messages. Just that's funny. I'm probably not gonna deal with that because I want that to fail. Nobility and money? I don't care. I don't care. Let's see. Oracular cheese. Knight of the Fountain. That's probably okay. That one's probably better. 7 health. Meanwhile, yeah, you have less. A hermit claims that the wheel of cheese is whispering the future. He frightens the locals and refuses to share it with anyone unless they resonate with the crust. Time to negotiate. Negotiate. Something tells me that he would fail. We don't have a deadline for this. I'm just not gonna assign him, I think. Oh, wait. No. I'll assign him. But let's see. Can I mean, he is charismatic. Higher wit. There we go. Okay, finish. What's the game about, and why is it not a castle dating simulator? It would be a good foundation for a good game. I mean, an armor can be repaired. Oh. Oh yeah. We should be good. You can deal with that. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, okay. She didn't like it because it's telling her to fight like an animal. Oh, she's staying there. Whew. Magic, arrogant. Magic was too low. Okay. Plus 100 for something? Thank fuck for the wits. Oh my god. Okay, I got lucky there. Yo! Hello, Attack Rack. How you doing? I hope you're doing lovely. Murmuring cheese. Oh god. Great success. Yes. And I got yeah. Okay, so what happened to our other night? Oh no. You've also been on a hiatus for a while. It's great to see you. Thank you. I mean, it's not been that much of a hiatus for me, but like I've been pulled away so much from my streams that like I've basically been it was basically a hiatus with the occasional interruption. I'm gonna increase your wit. Let me check the map room. Hello. Oh my gosh, Hiding Bat. It's good to see you too. Hello, Azada. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Can I get a little shout out for Attack Rack, please? Ooh. Hear a rumor. Little bird is... Okay. Dullahan hates crowds. Understandable. Understandable. Investigate... No rumors for him. Okay. Okay. The Forge. Should be good. We're definitely going to focus on quests that give me points with the people.
Hello, Sovereign. I was engaging in the trendiest activity of the moment, slacking the thirst off my tongue.
Dullahan raises a cup to his lips and empties it to emphasize his words. The water flows through its body and spills onto the ground with the gentle, soothing sound of running water.
Yummy.
Now that is finally a hydrated punch.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I feel hydrated. I've always wanted to be a great knight, and today is the day.
You're not really a human, are you?
I am. Why? What do you think? I am, if not human.
Could you be the ghost of Sir Goberto? Come back to haunt me?
Goberto. Yes. The idiot whose armor I took. Living in the helmet of this idiot is unbearable.
He stops, but too much has been revealed.
All right, Sovereign. Perhaps I am a demon in an idiot's helmet.
What do you mean?
We demons are influenced by our containment vessel. We are what we inhabit, and inhabit we must.
He's a demon. Yep.
This armor I found belonged to a human, an imbecile one. I'm afflicted with an intellectual obsolescence and an impulse for heroism as illogical as it is insufferable. I suggest you provide me with a helmet of better craftsmanship, or better yet, a new vessel made of meat.
I see what I can do.
My thanks. Hurry, please. I feel myself fading away behind the stupid desire to save people.
Wow, this game is full voice acting. Thank you. I love to voice act my games. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I hope you've been well. How's your hiatus been? Ursula. Oh. You're really great at it. Oh, thank you. Heck. You love doing it too. You can barely read. I mean, I stumble over words all the time too. It's nothing to be worried about. Wow, look at her. I'm gonna take a sip of water. If it's a staring contest, I'm winning. Quite a tower you have here, Your Grace. Bit dusty. Reeks of magic, but I quite like the mood here. Name's Ursula, by the way. I've been roaming these lands for a couple of years, and to tell the truth, I'm bored to death. Do you have a bunch of exotic and unusual quests you can send me out on? Sure, welcome aboard. Sounds like fun. Going to stay here a while then. It's been okay. I have a lot going on. Partner had surgery. You're packing for a move. Just have to step away from streaming for a bit. I see. Completely understandable. It seems that we're gonna be trying to move sometime here soon. Hopefully, because we definitely need to get out of this space. Oh my god. You like Breeze's Catherine Zeta-Jones impression? That's great, Mystica. It's a good thing that doing impressions is not my job as a voice actor. Off the move goes well. Thank you. We're still looking into like how we're gonna do it and like, yeah, the specifics still need to be considered, but we're working on things. There's a lot to consider. I actually like streaming has sadly been a little bit tough to make ends meet with, so I'm actually looking for a job as well. So I might have to adjust how I do streaming, but I would like to continue doing it.
Good morning, Your Grace. My name is Grelin. And I will be responsible for representing the interests of the inhabitants of Rosen in your lands, if that suits you.
Perfectly.
Rosen was the capital of Briz until the resurrection of this tower.
But it is still a major tourist destination today.
You two know each other?
Yes, we are. Shall we say distantly related?
He's indeed my lovely young son.
Anyway, if we could change the subject, I came to bring you our first request. A manuscript of ecclesiastical origin appears to have been stolen. Since then, a group of occultists and nobles have been accusing each other, each seeking to pin the blame. We need someone to sort this out.
I'll investigate the nobles. If there's one group among all these that I don't care much about, it's the nobles. It's so hard to stream and have a full-time job. I don't know how folks manage it. It's very impressive. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to be having a full-time job, most likely, like, I'd have to, like, reduce how much I stream. But I'd make them fun, creative things that, like, are special, right? Like if I'm preparing something for only like once a week, you know, yeah, gotta make it count. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look at what my options are, and hopefully I can get something good out of it.
So that's it. Our shining principles, letting the living filth into our sacred walls. The Kutnar nomads you've so magnanimously allowed to loiter here. They're loud, they stink, and I'm fairly certain their grubby little brats stole food from the kitchens. What's next? Will you grant them knighthood in all your kindness?
Silence. I'm your sovereign, and you will show me respect.
I owe no respect for a sovereign who opens their arms to swindlers and hired blades.
Get fucked. Get out of here.
Your Grace, we've made a fabulous discovery. A value. You know the ones from the old tales? It's so cool. I'm certain you would be just as amazed by this incredible finding.
Our Grace is more stunned by the fact that it's clearly dangerous, Eliath.
Yes, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe it's a little dangerous, but it seemed quite cute.
You are truly your sister's brother.
Don't worry, Uncle. I'm sure everything will be fine. It's only a value. Our Grace deals with this kind of thing every day, right?
A sacrifice. No. Kill it. Bait to capture and I would like to study it. You look at Sir Eliath expectantly.
What do you mean a bait?
Not you, sir. But you have to find something.
Oh, yes. Let's find something else more suitable.
I fucking love this game so far. It's wacky. This is really well done. I'm really enjoying this.
So, your Grace. Working with my kind now, are we? The demon who's wormed his way into your lovely tower. You better be careful, your Grace. We aren't exactly known for our honesty, you know. Except for me, of course. Your most loyal servant.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Oh, your Grace, come in. Look what I'm pulling out of the oven right here.
Small cakes carefully arranged on the table fill the room with a warm spiced fragrance. Oh, yes!
I used to love cooking for my children when they were younger. I miss it sometimes. I'm quite certain they eat absolute rubbish nowadays.
He gazed at the biscuits with a gentle nostalgia.
Anyway, if you would like, your Grace, I could certainly prepare little treats for our knights from time to time. A good cookie shared is worth 1,000 words, isn't it? That's actually how I met my wife.
I hope she comes back. Tarkus, yeah, I'm not dealing with him. Hi, Rose. Hope you're doing good. Oh. Arlen can now cook a snack. Oh, he's such a cook. Each knight likes some specific snacks. You'll have to discover which ones giving a knight a snack they like will result in an affinity bonus. Yeah, send meal. Ursula. Let's see. Croque monsieur, galette saucisse, préfou, crepe, Frisian butter shortbread, and a lion's taco. I like that 4 of these are French. Let's see. Butter and garlic. Really unapologetic quantities. Sausage wrapped in a buckwheat crepe. I'm gonna send a crepe.
What a tasty idea, your Grace. I'll get cooking straight away.
Okay. That's a fun idea. Round table. Ask the nobles. Do you want to do this? Let's see. Wit and charisma. Yeah. Seems like the kind of job for him. Capture the value. Let's see. How are my goobers doing? You're jaded. Anyway, that's all I know. What is your backstory? Lady Ursula is a lone knight who roams the lands of Briz in an eternal quest to find some distractions to chase away her boredom. Decent bait and capture the river creature. Beware, it's big, it bites, and it's deadly. Fun. Mid strength, huh? We need some wit. Oh. There we go. That'll do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, we made it work. You capture the value. You got this. And that is something we're not doing, so I think that'll be it. Armor can be prepared in the forge. A quest will automatically fail. A knight has no quest. Okay, this is fine. I actually don't care about that one that will fail. I'm good. You and Foxy humiliate me, hitting my behind with paddles. Yeah? Yeah, no, I know that it's for your WWE game. It also sounds like you're proposing a BDSM scenario.
I'm not gonna lie, I did a double take there.
Me too. Oh, that's really fucking funny. Just like, I'm good. You and Foxy humiliate me. hitting my behind with paddles.
Sorry.
Let's see. Forge. Let me go to the forge real quick. Repair armor. I should probably get you repaired. There we go. And leave. Finish. Confirm. Seems to be totally cool. The Dragonite is going to be appearing here. Oh gosh. Ah, they'll now all be coming home. There we go. Agility, wits, yes. Animal lover, kind-hearted. Oh, and another thing. Okay, she was tasked to kill an animal, and I was hoping that for her to, like, become friends with the animal, but, like, no. Exactly not what happened. We got some funds, we got love from the nobles and the people. You're mad it was a 1v2 match? You were controlling yourself playing versus CPU on Legendary? Oh my god. Ooh, I got a wit potion. Oh, nice. Luck. Oh no, you're a very unlucky person. Oh no! Perform a critical failure because we didn't go. Oh no, I hear the bards are already rehearsing the battle of the Scatterbrain Sovereign. I got a follow-up. I get a follow-up audience for that. Hell yeah! Let's see. Perfectly normal. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Let's actually feed into your strengths. Let's increase that magic.
Hey. Hello, Your Grace. I was just thinking about you.
Really?
No. Actually, I was reminiscing a little about my county. It has little culinary eccentricities.
Leaning against the table, she crushes a strange mixture with a mortar.
What on earth is that? Hey, don't pull that face. Allow me to introduce you to Brimwood's most popular drink. Rum, cardamom, and syrupy spider porridge. In that order. Otherwise, you'll ruin everything. We call it the fire twig. And it lives up to its name.
She crushes the carcasses of the poor animals with this disturbing level of enthusiasm.
There are plenty of these spiders on the walls of this tower, so I thought, why not give them a refreshing end? These little creatures have infested Brimwood, too.
Feeling nostalgic. Why did you leave?
You sure do ask a lot of questions. Let's just say I've always liked dragging my carcass around. And after rotting in the same spot for a while, you've got to do something so you don't die of boredom, right?
Are you a zombie? like have you been revived from the dead?
You were wondering too before this, weren't you? Bet you can understand.
Yes, I can relate. Yeah, she doesn't want me to ask more questions. Oh, we got ads soon. Let me snooze those. She smiles mischievously as she pours her mixture into the 2 glasses.
You're gonna do me the favor of tasting it, aren't you?
Why not?
Let's go, comrade.
You clink glasses, raise your lips, bitter and strong, and the liquid sets your throat ablaze and twists your gut. You flail, then choke, and finally spit it out in a panic. Not cool.
Not bad, eh? I admit, it's hard when you're not used to it, but guess you'll die less ignorant. You should come to Brimwood one of these days. I'll give my comrades a laugh.
I'm always down for for trying new things. You know, you gotta be open to new experiences. And you know, if you take people seriously, they'll welcome you in, you know? I like her too.
After all, at least one real knight here must be worthy of the royal prestige expected at least at this rickety table we call home. True enough. A noble hero in shining armor.
A loyal and resplendent man, illuminating every grimy cobblestone with his delicate footsteps.
Precisely, sir. Sometimes the brilliance of it even gives me a bit of a headache.
A visual symphony, a living poem written with the ink of heroism upon the parchment of courage.
Indeed. Thank you for being such a worthy hero among us.
Are you just going to mindlessly agree with me every single time?
Yes. Yes, she is. Let's have some audiences. But before we do that, I'm gonna run the ads. I just found this. I don't know if this works. Is it working? Yes, it is. Okay. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Babe, look. Babe, look. Oh, she has to... Look.
Shin Megami Tensei 3.
Nocturne. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Oh my gosh, that's so fucking funny. If you don't know what Shin Megami Tensei... If you don't know what Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne is, yeah, it's a good RPG. The Persona games actually spun off from the Shin Megami Tensei games. It's good. I like SMT. Very good. Hey, babe. I don't know how you two always know when I'm having a bad day, like with his pets. Moments earlier. Ah! Oh my god, there's some good shit on the internet right now. There we go. There goes the ads. Okay, let's have a little talk with these people. Gilham. Ah, so it's you. Our dear neighbor. The man in front of you can't hide his surprise. Yes, it must be surprise. I am the representative of the lands of Grosha. I will not hide from you that we were delighted to hear of the chaos you sowed among the neighbors of Gavo, to say the least. He stifles a laugh. This situation grants us the opportunity to request your attention in order to discuss a rather challenging matter, for which your intervention might prove most useful. Try to impress me with this challenge. I hope our request will satisfy your desire for thrills, dear neighbor.
It's very complicated and potentially deadly.
To tell you the truth, a monster haunts the lands of Grosha.
The beast! Fear the beast!
I seem to recall asking you to exercise a little more restraint in the stylistic flourishment, dear intendants. What are the actions of this beast? It began by decimating our herds, and somehow it managed to rally our domestic animals to its cause.
Our goats are being slaughtered, and our dogs have become its henchmen.
This beast, it prowls through our villages at night, accompanied by its four-legged servants. The pack attacks our herds, leaving behind blood and tears before vanishing into the woods. This pack demands your utmost attention. Oh, hold on.
Your utmost,
Perhaps you will find a solution where we now fail. Perhaps, or perhaps not. I have nothing to lose by asking. Is Groveshire not famed for its hunters? We sent our best, but
they never came back. Never came back.
very well. We'll track it down by following the pack. They agree.
They agreed to help.
We expected no less. Send one of your finest knights to our lands as soon as possible, until we meet again. Hildy.
Greetings, greetings, Your Grace.
Each word crossing her lips seems finely chiseled by the very hands of the gods.
Lady Hildy in person, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
Alas, sir, a most cruel affliction.
To introduce myself, I'm Hildy from the lands of Oraphian, Your Grace. Oriaphon, Your Grace.
The greatest minstrel in these lands I've ever known. I'm your most devoted admirer. I was even among the crowd during your last performance.
That is not quite what I wish to learn, but thank you for sparing me the tedious details.
Yeah, shut up.
Yet, mark the irony. What remains of a bard unable to finish her song? I intended to travel through the Britannia provinces, celebrating the return of the great sovereign of the White Tower of Briz with a victorious melody.
She studies you as if searching for a trace of the myth between the two brow ridges of your mask.
Your legend, in short. But now, as I polish the final verses, I find myself hesitating, and have no desire to sing of this nonsense.
Bradford Bottlenose, thank you for the heckin' raid. How you doing? Hold on. My audio has gone a little fucky. Okay, that's not stopping. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. There. Oh no, that should go to the music. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 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 There we go. there's still the GoFundMe right there. That's really funny. I forgot about that. But yeah, thank you so much, Bradford. How you doing? I hope you're doing lovely. Let me give you a little shout out. Oh, yes. Binding of Isaac. Love it.
In order to avoid creating a legend of falsehood, I thought it best to obtain the information from the source. So tell me, my dear sovereign, how would you describe the kind of reign you aspire to? What legacy you wish to leave behind?
Mercy. Derision. Reason. Discipline. Mercy.
Mercy? Yes, quite. Aligns perfectly with my initial vision. My hesitation was but a comma in an ocean of certainties.
She smooths the folds of her tunic and draws herself up slightly.
Thus, allow me to present the first draft of your epic, Your Grace, written in the Angalor vernacular.
Angalor?
The moor and the fen, or the hill above the glen, to the north and to the south, or was it by the river's mouth? There, look there stands the tower, cold and bare. There stands the tower. The wind wails through these empty halls. Ivy climbs the crumbling walls. Yet one fire is still alight in a turret burning bright. For below, a knight is riding through the snow up to the tower. They say our sovereign shall restore this land to glory days of yore. What Nimrod built will shine anew, white stone upon a sky of blue. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair. There stands the tower, as good and just as Candid's reign. Our ruler shall be kind again.
beautiful. What a voice! As if it fell straight from the celestial peaks. He wipes a few tears from the corners of his eyes. My deepest thanks, Lady Hildy. Now there's a ballad that restores the lyrical heritage of our lands to its former glory.
Think nothing of it. I should be the one thanking you. In fact, I'll give you 2 free passes to my next recital.
Thank you, Lady Hildy.
Goodbye, Your Grace.
Your Grace! Pirates! Pirates attacking Grest? Aye. They've not given us trouble before, but it seems that our charming little village was just along their scenic route. We're holding out. We can't keep this up alone. Our best nights are yours. Thanks, Your Grace. We'll hang tight till your knights get here. Our knights should make haste, Your Grace. Otherwise, I fear we shall find Grest in ruins.
Oh, hey there, girl. My respects, very illustrious sovereign. I'm here, and I brought my goat, Majestina.
The beast, planted firmly behind your visitor, sizes you up, as if calculating the best way to humiliate you in public.
So, basically, if there's any, hullabaloo in Milkford, we'll be the ones to come to see you.
You notice Majestina solemnly beginning to nibble at the hem of Daisy's dress. Of course, anything else?
Right. So, I also wanted to know that a barn collapsed in Milkford. Some animals got squashed. I'll spare you the juicy details, but a little bit of coin for rebuilding wouldn't go amiss.
Here you go, take it.
Much obliged. Majestina is thrilled to hear this too.
Majestina's eyes remain fixed to yours. Her pupils, like tiny black knives, stare at you murderously. Deep inside, you feel her unspoken message. I'll be back. No, the modern usage of Nimrod to mean someone ignorant, stupid, or incompetent is actually sarcasm. The biblical Nimrod was known for the opposite quality, being a powerful king and skilled hunter. Ah, I see. Interesting. That's fascinating. Roland gives you werewolf vibes for some reason. Makes sense. Your Grace, we have a rather embarrassing problem with giant cockroaches.
You mean a problem with giant cockroaches? No need to shout.
Dullahan liked that. Ursula liked that. Giant cockroaches, Your Grace. Rosen is frequently affected by epidemics of this kind. Their impressive size is the result of a number of illegal magical activities in the region. Please help. I'll send a knight to miniaturize them. That'll be fun.
Hello, Doxian. How's it going? Welcome back.
It is heartening to see that your story is already inspiring the greatest artist, isn't it? After all, the people of Breezy have waited a long time. Your ascension is a breath of hope that I'm sure will only grow with time. I'm uncomfortable with all those expectations. Cast aside your doubts, Your Grace. I firmly believe that the people who have waited so long to be guided will know how to forgive any potential missteps.
It's going good. Friend just left. Did you have a good time with friend? I hope so. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to end very soon.
Your arrival is the only horizon my generation has patiently hoped for, in the shadow of his sleeping tower. How was Briz organized before that? Even though local nobles are doing their best to organize themselves, the pressure to find a region figure continued to grow until it became stifling.
From the outside, it would have looked as if we were holding our own, but to me, it felt like suffocating under the weight of a whole world. And if things had continued that way, chooses the words carefully. To my great dismay, I was the favorite for the loyal selection, but as is plainly obvious, the doors of the tower remained closed to me. Lack of a crown, I suppose I would have ended up as the Count of Breeze. His voice trails off into a long sigh. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, my guy. Oh, I can't save. Oh, yeah, right. It's all auto saves. Right. Hey, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I think I need to go to bed. It's 10:30 p.m. I need to cut things short, I think. I mean, it's not short at all. I'm ending at the right time, but you know. Let me see. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. Oh my gosh, hope. Doing well. Let's see. Gosh, all the people that I would like to raid are currently playing Big Walk, and I'm actually trying to avoid that right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna raid y'all into... Let's see... Sunny XD. That's what I'm gonna do. Much love from the flock. There we go. There's our raid message. Yeah. There it is. Everybody, please copy paste that into Sunny's chat. Thank you all so much for being here on my day of my return. Tomorrow I'll be live again. It'll be a fun time. Also soon, I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow. Most likely not. I'm not going to make any promises. But hopefully soon we can continue Deltarune Chapter 5 as well. I do have an interesting little tidbit. Is that I was given a copy of Street Fighter 6 to stream for y'all. So, yeah. Likely that will be what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank y'all so much. See y'all again soon. Yeah, that's it. Make sure to join the Discord and follow us here. Click the follow button. You have 10 seconds.